Okay, so first off, power of the Psalms continued. This is Psalms 25. Okay. Um, I'm going to read the psalm first, and then I'm going to explain why this is significant, being the card that was pulled today. Strength is what it says. But first off, prior to reading the psalm, I'm gonna go ahead and just spill the beans. The point is utilizing this psalm for remembering guidance, like remembering not only to ask for guidance, but that it's there for you, but also for forgiving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do you realize how strong you gotta be to get that shit done effectively? Like, and you can't truly forgive anyone else until you have learned to not compartmentalize and actually dredge up the shit that you need to forgive about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody has lived the best of fucking lives. Nobody has been a fucking cupcake their whole life. You know what I'm saying? Including me. I am where I am now because I've made the choice. I make the choice daily to grow and be and do different. But I was not the best of human beings either. I've done my shit. Okay. Nonetheless, you every day have the decision you have the choice to make the decision to not live in that. Okay. On that note, that shit is hard, but it can be done. Okay. Psalms 25. For guidance, I would use verse 2. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Yea, let none, this is 3. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Basically, okay. I trust in the fact that you're gonna do all you said you were gonna do. Okay. And protecting me was one of those things. Granted, I'm one of the individuals that feels like you can't just stop at giving it to God. Okay? Spirit, whatever you want to, whomever you want to call upon. You have to actively do the work as well. So I suppose this is where other practices come into play, because I feel like studying candles and candle magic is important. Sitting and ingesting these psalms is important because they are spells. And it's just as important to the ancestors to protect you as it is to you, as it should be to you. So keeping up your spiritual hygiene is a very dramatic thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take your spiritual baths. And they're not always fucking rose petals and orange slices and shit like that, okay? Also, it is not feminine to take a bath, okay? For the individuals who may feel that way, you know, that's just a random tidbit. That hygiene is sexy. You know what I'm saying? Keeping up with your hygiene, that is it. Ain't nothing better to me than, you know, good hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who well groomed. I don't understand, but okay. Some people are weird. I know we're entering a time period where individuals are way more comfortable living their truth. But there's a certain set of individuals who are very upset about that for weird reasons. Like, you should try taking a bath sometime. It might actually relieve some of the stress. Nonetheless, so the 25th Psalm, I'm going to read it in its entirety now. Sorry about my tidbits. Unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. O my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy ways, O Lord. Teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth, and teach me. For thou art the God of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore he teach sinners in the way. The meek will he guide in judgment, and the meek will he teach his way. All the that was an interesting thought. I almost said depths. But all the paths of the Lord are mercy and true. Unto such he will keep his covenant as they keep his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord, pardon mine iniquity, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord? Him he shall teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he will show them his covenant. Mine eyes are ever toward the Lord, for he shall pluck my feet out of the net. Turn thee unto me, and have mercy upon me, for I am desolate and afflicted. The troubles of my heart are enlarged. O bring thou me out of my distress. Look upon my affliction and my pain, and forgive all my sins. Consider mine enemies, for they are many, and they hate me with cruel hatred. Oh, keep my soul, and deliver me. Let me not be ashamed, for I put my trust in thee. Let integrity and uprightness preserve me, for I wait on thee. Redeem Israel, O God, out of all his troubles. That's the 25th Psalm, 1 through 22. The book refers to verse 2 for guidance, and it says to read the song in its entirety, putting behind the transgression and the knowledge that God is love, and love of oneself is essential before we can truly love others, which is probably why I said the bit about forgiving oneself prior to forgiving anyone else. That shit is difficult, especially when people have really fucked you over. Forgiving not just the individual or the situation, but yourself for putting yourself in the situation to be fucked over in the first place, knowing good and well your intuition was probably like, bitch, let's not, that's intense. That's intense. But that's a good reminder, Honestly, you probably think about the shit way more than anybody else does, including the individual who was wronged in the scenario. You beat yourself up and hinder yourself, again with the human emotion thing. you beat yourself up and hinder yourself from progression because of spending so much time dwelling on the situation, or the trying to understand the other person's behavior in the situation. When in most cases, I mean, although there is the need for understanding other human beings to be able to maintain human interaction, you can't control it. So why fucking beat yourself up about it, you know? I guess it goes, but all of my notes go back into the same thing, because in order to live a happier life, I'm having to master this specific lesson right now. And it all goes back into healthily not giving a fuck. And it's so weird because the Psalms are confirming for you, like, don't give a shit. Seriously. Let Spirit take care of that. You got so much more to focus on, so much more to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this bag, honey. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money, it's about the comfortability that the money can bring. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People got kids. Other individuals need opportunities to make money. You know what I'm saying? Because don't be stingy with it. We read about that yesterday. Using your money for dumb shit. You know, I feel like there's a whole slew of shit that as a human being, as a woman, you're taught to give a fuck about, that you really don't have to give a fuck about. And you can do that and still find peace and balance in both your feminine and masculine energies. I can nurture those who need to be nurtured without burning that out by taking care of everybody and a fucking mama. Let your mama do it. You know what I'm saying? I can. Do you see the balance there though? Like, it's my responsibility to focus on creating and harnessing that balance and teaching that balance when necessary. But, you know what I'm saying, the rest of it, it's not my responsibility to hold on to or harbor on or anything like that, because Spirit got that. Give Spirit that energy and let it be transmuted into something much healthier than worry or doubt or fear or, you know what I'm saying, regret, sadness. Feel your emotions. Feel your emotions, baby. But once you're done feeling them, breathe that shit off and let that shit go. Spirit not holding it against you, but so much. Trust me, you're going to get your karma for whatever you fucked up. And it's not even like it's a bad thing. It's happening for you to learn so you don't do the shit again. It's not some terrible, fucked up, twisted thing that's happening to you. So, you know. But getting to the point where you're strong enough to know that's the part that requires strength. That's the part that requires strength. It takes strength to be patient. It takes strength to be respectful in the face of disrespect. It takes strength to be tired as all hell and study. You know what I'm saying? Not just do what you got to do for your 9 to 5, but to study so that the essence of your life is not just a fucked up hamster wheel. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of strength to do what you do. Whatever the hell that is at the time. Be proud of that shit. And go harder. period.